fire, better back up slowly. Tailgate slammed, old scars on my knuckles. Your crew looking loud, but I lie for the struggle. Mud on my shirt, heat in my chest. I roll up with a purpose, never just to impress. You're jawing on the edge, thinking you got a shot, but this patch is mine and you're risking a lot. You reach for the can, I just crack a new brew. Eyes meet in the glare, choose what you'll do. See me at the fire, you best look away. Boots in the dirt and the night's burning gray. Bonfire popping, you don't want no part. Ash in the air, keep your pride in your car. Better back up slowly, step light, read the signs. Moon high, smoke low, I drew the line. On this night, this gravel, this county. See me at the fire, better back up slowly. Bonfire crackling, faces orange and tough. Friends at my back, that's more than enough. You weigh what it's worth, you know how it feels. My roots go deep while you're spinning your wheels. Kick up dust, you can ride away slow. These woods remember everywhere you go. Next Friday night, or whenever you show, see me at the fire, now you already know. You may run, you may roam, but this fire's my home. See me at the fire, you best look away. Boots in the dirt and the night's burning gray. Bonfire popping, you don't want no part. Ash in the air, keep your pride in your car. Better back up slowly, step light, read the signs. Moon high, smoke low, I drew the line. I own this night, this gravel, this county. See me at the fire, better back up slowly. See me at the fire, better back up slowly. See me at the fire, better back up slowly. See me at the fire, better back up slowly. Paint sky, mud on my boots and the years roll by. Dust in my rear view, peace on my mind. This little stretch will heal me every time. These back roads set my soul free. Open up, let the wild in me. Down, let the oak trees lean, rolling slow past fields I've always seen. Cool breeze chases my worries away. Got nowhere to rush, just drifting today. These back roads set my soul free. Open up, let the wild in me. Set my soul free. Open up, let the wild in me. Yeah, yeah. Beer can clinks, tires roll slow. Sun dips down where the quiet things grow. stand still, windows down. You hear it though, little pond on the edge of town. You riding shotgun, my arm hanging out. Tell me where your mind goes when no one's about. Red clay on my boots, cool air in my veins. I don't say much, but you know just what I mean. This dirt road knows my name. Kicked up brown, never tame. Riding low, wild and free. My whole heart, can't you see? Radio loud, truck frame shake. Laughing wild at every mistake. Just you and me and this old flame. This dirt road knows my name. My name. Four tires deep in the ground, no white lines, just my sound. Skirt off Main Street, rolling slow. That hidden mile where nobody goes. Steel on leather, crank that heat. Crack a grin, feet on the seat. Pine trees leaning, a southern crew. I'm spilling my soul, just riding with you. My voice in the static, moon keeping pace. This is my peace, my runaway place. Chrome paint chipped and the signs half gone, but you ride with me here, you're never alone. This dirt road knows my name. 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 Yeah, radio up, art untamed. This dirt road knows my name. See that fall, it's wrapping around us tight. No GPS, but it all feels right. Can't tell tomorrow, can't fake the fight. All I got's you in the southern night. This dirt road knows my name. This dirt road knows my name. Knows my name. Yeah, pulling up slow on the dust sky. Friends round the fire and the night's just right. Boots off the pedal, we kicking it back. Tailgate drop, yeah, it's time to relax. Got my boots in the dirt, my heart in this place. Ice cold can sweat beating off the case. Riding old silver paint scraper, she's true. Crew laugh loud, that's my kind of view. Tie spin in the dust, bass stumps in my chest. We don't need much, but man, we're blessed. Laughing at nothing's Mac, talking all night. Where the world slows down and the mood feels right. Memory made with every sip. Belting old songs with a southern grip. Ain't much to fix, cause we got what we need. Just small town love and a radio beat. Every can we crack is another memory made. Raise them up high, let's toast to the days when the fire's burning low and the bond runs deep. This cold beer brotherhood's the life we keep. Yeah, raise them up, raise them up. Smoke circles up as we lie on our backs, counting the stars while the speakers slap. Couldn't buy moments worth more than this. Man, I love a night that ends like this. No need for fancy, no need for show. Friday night rhythm in the southern flow. Brothers by blood or brothers by choice, all lifted up in the sound of our voice. Down to the last drop, stories run free. We ain't saying goodbye, just you with me. Long as there's reason to gather again, you'll find my heart where these night roads been. back is another memory made. Raise them up high, let's toast to the days when the fire's burning low and the bar runs deep. This cold beer brotherhood's a life we keep. One more round. Got D minor strings bouncing through the cab, rust making lace on the fender slab, mud still dried on the dash from last July, bench seat cracked where I let it slide, little hum under chrome that barely hangs on, dog hair tangled up in the blanket I run, farm boots scuffing up the pedal just right, chewing up gravel when I slip out at night, tailgate drops dust curling, sun dips low, spit shine on the badge, don't care what show, in this four-wheel handle the dirt is my choir, old radio choking but she sings with fire, she ain't much to look at but she's all mine, heartbeat steady with these muddy lines, windows rattling to a country rhyme, sipping slow, singing low under starshine, let them laugh from the shining chrome, ain't nowhere else I call home, buff out the years with every song, she ain't much to look at but she rolls on. Muffler patch with some red duct tape, tailpipe barking like an old hound's wail, loose wires tied in a knotted fate, sticker dream chasing down the rail, soggy seatbelt slap my shoulder on bumps, half-tuned banjo riff from the dash dumps, hazard light stuck but I like it that way, keeping me safe in my red clay parade, headlights flicker on the county sign, faded paint tells a tale of mine, some folks call it a bucket ride, but she's caught freedom in every line, she ain't much to look at but she's all mine, heartbeat steady with these muddy lines, windows rattling to a country rhyme, sipping slow, singing low on the starshine, let them laugh from the shining chrome, ain't nowhere else I call home, buff out the years with every song, she ain't much to look at but she rolls on, lost in the rumble, just boots and tin, every scratch a memory sunk in the skin, wind through the night, just me and that wheel, nothing but honest and all of it real, she ain't much to look at but she's all mine, heartbeat steady with these muddy lines, windows rattling to a country rhyme, sipping slow, singing low on the starshine. Mud tire symphony humming along, crickets singing out back, engines humming low, old game pole in my hand, cooler on the boat, floating on water, back tires in the sand, snap of the beer can, I'm right where I am, reckon I've been hauling weight in my chest, cast it out far, let the ripples confess, breeze off the cypress is steady and slow, all circling high then sinking below, quiet as minnows just under the bank, learning to live with the mess that I made. Wounds healing over old lines cut through. Hard learning pace and tying it to trying it to did plenty running, now I go nowhere. Echoes behind me that just don't care. Fireworks distant, soft inch inside. Scars in the lake, they mirror the sky. These waters know all my secrets. Every wrong road I went down. Every time I lost my promise, just to watch them drown. This dock takes all my words, watches them drift by. And I'm lighter with each current under that southern sky. Caught between who I was and who I'm gonna be. These waters know all my secrets, and they set me free. Night pulls the edges, soft a cloud of red dust. Old friend forgiven, keeps floating on. Mist on my shoulders, memories almost gone. By the silence, laughter left echoes, hurt left a bruise. Rain's rolling outward, trouble swells and fades. Sun rises patient, I've walked through the shade. Crickets are choir, I'm humming along. Lone out board, coughing distant dawn song. Home's just a feeling, finally found mine. Somewhere on shore, somewhere in brine. Cast one more secret, let it all go. In the hush between ripples, I feel the flow. Break of the surface, breathing clean. Old parts dissolving, new in between. Truck stereo, rising on fire. Everything soft, nothing to tire. River forgives me where I stand with muddy boots and trembling hands. These waters know all my secrets. Every wrong road I went down. Every time I lost my promise, it's not my wrong. Just to watch you drown. This dark takes all my worries, watches them drift by. I'm lighter with each curve, each curve. Caught between power sea. All these waters speak. Know all my secrets, they set me free. Engine cooling, midnight's laid back. Truck hum low, got my old ball cap. Seats kicked back, not a soul in sight. Rumble in my chest from the speakers tonight. Pulled off the lane into wild grass. Breeze cut slow, letting worries pass. Cane poles rattling near the tailgate. Bay shakes water, it's my kind of escape. Muddy prints fade in the moonlit sand. Left all my trouble with the dust on my hands. Wheels still warm, country roots run deep. My world gets quiet when the frequencies sing. Windows fogging from southern air. Cold can sweating like I don't care. Truck bed thrown, breathing easy here. Miles from noise, my mind comes clear. Creek bed therapy, bass hit perfectly. River and a rhythm washing over me. Not all around, just the sound I need. Creek bed therapy, washing me clean. Windows down, air thick as honey drip. Back row curls like smoke in my hand. Moves low, humming my favorite band. Gravel kicks tonight, the map's my old friend. Heart thumping low, never wanna see it end. Four wheels spinning out on memory. Beat drops deep as an old oak tree. Bittersweet miles riding shotgun beside me. Beer ring prints on fading blue jeans. Every turn nostalgia dancing in the dark. South wind tangled up with ghosts and sparks. Freedom climbs wild when the engines are singing. Hurt in the bone where the red clay's clinging. Freedom hits different when the sun goes down. Dust and melody in a little lost town. Nothing but the night, nothing but the sound. Just me and the road, rolling around. Thunder in my chest, echoes all night. Peace comes quick, hiding in plain sight. It's a slow motion rush or a runaway spark. Freedom comes easy driving after dark. Got a memory burning, flashes in the rear view. Each mile's a story, only nighttime new. Fields on fire with the bass so low. Knee deep in the moment, letting it all go. Every heartbreak, every loose long prayer fades out gentle in the midnight air. Running from nothing and loving the ride. Find joy and rumble with nothing to hide. Fireworks echo like an old refrain. Late hours comfort as the world turns sane. Laugh lines deeper beneath southern blue. Freedom finds me riding straight, cutting through. Freedom hits different when the sun goes down. Dust and melody and a little lost drown. Never mind, never look the sound. Just me and the road, rolling around. Strong goes down, dust and melody in a little lost town. Nothing but the night, nothing but the sound. Just me and the road, rolling around. Swirl boots hanging from the tailgate, winding slow, fence lines leaning tall. Radio cut like the night's on heartbeat. Sweat runs low, I ain't in no rush at all. Tie shoe mud parked up under pine. Drifting smoke, moon's peeking just right. Engine hum fades, breathing with the night. It's quiet out here, but my head's alive. Sun's gone, I get low. Hands in my coat, riding real slow. Lost in my mind, nowhere to go. Every wrinkle in this road shows me something I should know. What I know now, what I learn tomorrow. These mountains teach me careful and hollow. Every old scar, every borrowed sorrow. Dirt road wisdom wears me like a shadow. Back where I started, turns out I need it. Bones get tougher when you get defeated. Headlights dancing on the field so narrow. Still this dirt road wisdom leads me home. Long night thoughts ripple out in the rear view. Every old friend in a laugh or a fight. Mama said wish could see like she do. Pockets full of reasons not all turn out right. Bare feet scrape the dust off of hard years' lessons. Memories heavy as the sky in July. When the pain won't leave but the road keeps stretching, I pour another thank you under black pine sky. Days pass, I keep on, let them breaks in my heart make a song. While I roll with my engine strong. Give me grit, I'll carry on. What I know now, what I learn tomorrow. These miles teach me careful and hollow. Every old scar, every borrowed sorrow. Dirt road wisdom wears me like a shadow. Back where I started, turns that I needed. Bones get tougher when you get defeated. Headlights dancing on a field so narrow. Still this dirt road wisdom leads me home. Yeah, I'll bring it back. Hard times call, I just answer. Never gonna let go. Dirt road wisdom's bringing me home. Bringing me. Slow where the gravel bends, sun hanging low, yeah that shade never ends. Old blue paint, spotted rust and pride. Keys on the dash, just another ride from my daddy's hands. With oil stained jeans, he said these roads will teach you things. Tires worn thin, but rolling strong. Windows down, I drift along. Bench seat split, but the heart beats true. Radio busted, I hum along with the view. Saw my own name carved under the dash. Turns out scars can now last cash. Bolted a chrome pipe, wired the lights. Blood on my knuckles, working late nights. Painted her tailgate red, white and blue. Sunday morning fixes and barbecue. Every dent and scratch tells my story. Back row paint, faded glory. Rolling down these county lines. Stealing soul, get intertwined. Bass thump loud, muddy or clean. I build my world between rich and wild, free and proud. Rolling on faith with the music up loud. Some nights I pause behind the wheel, engine humming what words can't reveal. Reflection flickers in the rearview glass. Yesterday's trails, tomorrow's past. Every dent and scratch tells my story. Back row paint, faded glory. Rolling down these county lines. Stealing soul, get intertwined. Bass thump loud, muddy or clean. I build my world between rich and wild, free and proud. Rolling on faith with the music up loud. Let the miles run free, let the bonfire burn. This rusty old ride, my lesson learned. Yeah, heater on blast, boots off, windows down. Just the two of us roll out of town. Engine rumbling, this old thing still got teeth. You look at me saying, what's freedom mean? Little cousin riding shotgun, why that nervous laugh? Asking all these questions, wondering about the path. I tell him life don't come easy, not around here. slide. Won't see much new. She's some things I misthinking like old turd too. Turn it up, main back, feel runner with sun. It's this home kid, which you think you'll back your mind. Yeah, let the bullshit slide. Let the bullshit slide. Next so long, shall will never be time, but can sing the same. Till we sure see. We still should slide.
Turn the dial up, Las Vegas bang. Dirt on my boots, let that summer wash in.
Tailgate down, see my crew roll in. Banjo plucking bass lines grin. Head knocked through by the county side, mud on my tires, but the system's fine. Crickets chirp, five I spin. I'm the DJ, let the night begin. Knobs all push up, sit and beat. Country twang mixed with a rumbling beat. Mixed with a rumbling beat. Back roads run where the woods get thick. Hats tip low when the vibe's so slick. Pick up day where we built our stage. Every note raw, every drop got rage. We ain't got much, but the sound rolls out. Southern pride, yeah, that's what I'm about. Truck stereos tuned to the heart I got. Let the downbeat hit, let it shake the line. Bass down low, country in my soul. Oh, ain't nobody gonna tell me what's control. No. Riding with my kin where the creek still flows. Rough little system, but the spirit shows. Bass down low, let that engine hum. Old cool grip where I'm coming from. Speaker wires tangle with the roots I know. Bass down low, country in my soul. Check it, buzz in the cab when the drop come quick. High lift shots but the bass runs thick. EQ fine tune, punch kicks prime. Knock from the box, got double 12s climb. Lips so pain but it rumbles pride. Amps got scars and the door swing wide. Hickory air when the barn cat stares. Snare in the back but I'm stopping glare. Cornfield drift when the highway bends. Syllable stump and my kinfolk grins. Ain't no scene, just a porch and beat. Hands up high, two step on repeat. Bass down low, country in my soul. Riding out late, let the moon take hold. La la, truck bed crowd all singing along. Bass down low, this my own song. Bass down low, country in my soul. Stalling battered, country in my soul. Country in my soul. Steel strings crying, tires spinning dirt. Every note's ours, every end a whole lot of life. Bass down loud, we're on the long. Country in my soul, if the night is long.
Bass down low, let the stories roll.
Calluses calling your name. Breaker bar ballet in the dust, afternoon sun. Leaning by your bumper, bass hums in my veins. Curve wrench, curve smile, tough love begun. Grease on my hands, bass in my soul. Grease on my hands, bass in my soul. Hey, tell me, does it roll? scarred grid draws patterns you claim or love. Crescendos crackle under hoods, harmonics in the smoke. You said you never stay, it always stuck. Midnight oil, maggot metal, heart spoke. Grease on my hands, bass in my soul. Grease on my hands, bass in my soul. Why, baby, does it roll? Rusted dreams rebuilt, my hands humming harmonies. Chisel pride rebuilt like midnight melodies. La la la, the cone, sing it back to me. North Star spark compass carving hardwired steel. Fire breath defenders wheels whisper you nearby. We chase thunder on dirt roads, forge something real, slamming doors, 4 heartbeats, 1 wild sky. Grease on my hands, bass in my soul. Grease on my hands, bass in my soul. Hey, do you feel whole? On the floor, sun sinking slow, I can't ask for more. Crickets talking shit as the sky goes scarlet red. Turn the key, let that bass fuck with my head. Bare feet out the door, dust on my hand. Every thump says I ain't answering to no damn man. Bass rattles my beer can, ain't another soul to understand. Ain't another soul who you'd understand. Best goddamn feeling, hell, it ain't even close. Got my back on the tailgate, volume up, comatose. Pine sap on my fingers, night rolls and thick. Let low in a rumble, hitting deep and quick. Fireflies burning wild, moon red and wild. Shake the whole county, ain't but fucking Friday night. Shake the whole county every fucking Friday night. Simple piece of heaven right here where I am. Let the world talk shit, I'll drown it away. 808's got my sand shaking loose in the clay. Bass rattles my beer can, living free as hell on this battered lane. look at me, wordless, slow. Bonfire snap, engines hum. Nerves in my chest, here it comes. On this tailgate tonight, everything feels right. Just you, me, these stars. Finally speaking our hearts. Old trucks parked, gravel and dust, truth in our laugh, silence we trust. Let it out easy, no need to rush, saying it plain, just us. 5 words for country, you breathe deep, I'm still there. On this tailgate tonight, everything feels right. Just you, me, these stars. Finally speaking our hearts. Hell, I laid out slow around midnight, tailgate rattling with bass. Mud killing the shine of that paint, got nothing on my mind but the chase. Try to back on my tone, went loud in these cracked up windows. Pissing off the dust with every mile, it ain't pride, it's the way my blood flows. Rear view's dark, never look back, not a damn thing there I need. Couple cold ones on the seat, hands smudged and thoughts running me. Fuck what they say about running, this is breathing, this is mine. Swear the world gets quiet soon as I make that county line. Devil can't catch me when wheels are turning. Midnight sin, but my back roads keep the fire burning. Engine singing where's
Ahí ya salen los detalles. Sí, ya salen los detalles.
freedom like the kind you earn on your own.
Voy a estar como el carrete.
Ain't no map for the shit I'm carrying. Old ghosts in the glove box sleep. Sands on my sleeve, but I'm ripping tight, burning down lost beliefs. Let the world bitch all it wants. I got gravel in my fucking soul. Speedometer stuck and I don't care. Let this night take its toll. You talk like you know what it means to be running, to bleed under moon after trouble don't come. But I built my peace out of pothole lessons. All I need's these miles between me and what I've become. Devil can't catch me when the wheels are turning. Midnight sin, but my back roads keep the fire burning. Engine singing prayers I never learned. I'm yearning. Ain't no freedom like like the kind you earn on your own. You ever felt that rage? Head calm under a hard-ass sky. Knuckles white on the steering wheel, hoping every mile will dry. All the mud on your conscience, all the curse words you don't say aloud. I spit 'em out with the gravel, keep driving, fuck being proud. I left my name in the ditch, all my fear in the rearview cracked. If you find me in the dust, tell you best drive faster than that. Devil can't catch me when the wheels are turning. Midnight sin, but my back roads keep the fire burning. Engine singing prayers I never learned. I'm yearning. Ain't no freedom like the kind you earn on your own. Against that rusted tailgate, firelight painting your grin. Never say too much at once, but I catch your wisdom slipping in. Bottle caps popping open, your thoughts drift soft and slow. We talk in circles, dodging truths we both already know. You draw in the dirt wet, your boots searching for words that fit. Night carries away, but here it's gentle, bit by bit. You always see the big picture by staring through the smoke, and when your eyes find mine, it's like you're letting some go. Some truth comes in cans, some wisdom in flames. Answers rise slow, calling out my name. Yeah. Down by that fire, the world can change. Ash floats on my sleeves as you laugh about the past. Every secret told here somehow seems built to last. You nod to my worries like you've carried them before, saying nothing feels heavy when you let it hit the floor. No preacher or teacher, just a friend in old jeans. Listening is an art and you paint it on the scene. If tomorrow feels distant, here it's always near. Your voice dissolves my doubts and burns off the fear. Some truth comes in cans, some wisdom in flames. Answers right slow, calling out my name. Yeah. Down by that fire, the world can change. Wrapped up in the thick of frenzied vibes. When the moment turns quiet, nothing ever needs to be precise. Some truth comes in cans, some wisdom in flames. Answers right slow, calling out my